Okay, I am back with a part 2 of how to change a thermostat on a 2000 Chevy S10. I had a phone call and it wiped out my first video, so I had to make a part 2. Once you have the fan shroud on, you will want to bolt these bolts down right here and right down in there and right here and right there. You also will have 3 bolts here, one in the middle, and one here to hold it down on the top fan shroud as well. I'm getting ready to put the air filter assembly back on, so you'll just want to set this down in place. They go right here and right here. These snap in, and this just lost something. Okay, I found that piece. Got it put back on. You just put this over the post here. You put this little nut back on. Screw that down tight. It doesn't have to be super tight. Finger tight, but I can tighten pretty fast and pretty tight with just my fingers. Always have been able to. Might check it with a wrench if you want to. It's usually finger tight for me, but okay, the air filter assembly is back on. Okay, so I went ahead and put the top of the air filter assembly back together. Just put this back down on, laid it down on top. Have a screw here, here, right here, and down in here. Just tighten those up, slide this hose on. You want to plug this wire back in. Where am I at? And plug this wire back in right here to the airflow sensor. And what I did was I slid this piece back in underneath these AC lines. It's tricky, but it can be done. I think in some cases people have had to take AC compressor off to get to things, but in my case I did not, thank God. Okay, so when I put this back on, I just put this hose, slid it over the end here on the air filter assembly, tightened this screw down on this clamp, held this one in place, did the same thing for this hose, tightened this clamp down, screwdriver, and you got snap pieces here, one here, one here, and one down there underneath this line. They just push down, snap into place. Then you just put your top radiator hose back on here, tighten your clamp, refill your fluid, and you're good to go. And that's it for how to replace a thermostat on a 2000 Chevy S10.